Good morning, and welcome to another segment of the Werff Report for January 31st. Keep America vigilant. 24. Released in full. Ashley Biden's diary has been released in full, and reports indicate there is a recording of Ashley admitting the diary is hers. The Venezuelan Supreme Court upholds a government order banning the leading opposition candidate from holding office for 15 years. E. Jean Carroll's counsel served as a law clerk for the judge in the case, and the judge even co-officiated her wedding. The individual who planted the pipe bombs on January 6th was a government official, and an investigator turned whistleblower says he was denied approval to interview the suspect and was taken off the case. And Christian vet Michael Cassidy, who beheaded the satanic display in Iowa's Capitol, is being charged with a hate crime. First, to the corrupt judge and attorneys in the E. Jean Carroll defamation case against President Trump. In addition to the conflicts of interest we previously reported, Trump's attorney has stated, quote, "This issue is particularly concerning since plaintiff's other lead counsel, Sean Crowley, served as Your Honor's law clerk, and we were previously advised that Your Honor co-officiated her wedding." Insane. Canon 3 of the Code of Conduct for U.S. Judges states that any judge of the United States, quote, "shall disqualify himself in any proceeding in which his impartiality might reasonably be questioned." One of the examples in the code states, quote, "the judge has a personal bias or prejudice concerning a party." That alone should have removed this judge from the case. He clearly has a personal bias against President Trump, and it's really undisputable. That's how it works in communist countries, folks. The laws don't matter. Speaking of communism, remember when Sidney Powell revealed that Dominion and/or Smartmatic was first involved with the corrupt voting machines designed to keep Hugo Chavez in Venezuela in power? Well, apparently rigged voting machines aren't doing the trick anymore, because not only did the current government implement an order barring Maria Corina Machado, the leading opposition candidate, from holding office for 15 years, their Supreme Court upheld the order. So the people of Venezuela have no hope, unless they take matters into their own hands and take their country back something fierce. Rebellion and revolution are necessary against a tyrannical government when all legal avenues are exhausted. In America, we have a right to overthrow a tyrannical government, but let's see how this next election goes and how much the American people are willing to let slide. Now, to some not-so-shocking news we suspected all along. Kyle Seraphin, an FBI whistleblower, says that investigators had tied the January 6th pipe bomber to a particular Metro fare card and license plate they identified, but when Seraphin's team got too close, they were denied approval to interview the person and were thrown off the case. The Daily Wire reports, quote, "They had used security footage to follow the person into a metro station after he planted the bombs and identified the fare card that was used. That fare card then allowed them to determine that the person got off at a metro stop in Northern Virginia, where surveillance footage showed the person entering a car. Both the car and the fare card were in the name of the same person." Who was that person? A retired Air Force Chief Master Sergeant who was now working as a contractor with a security clearance, a government official. Seraphin said that his team was assigned to stake out the person's row house for days, but the FBI blocked his request to interview the person. They were then called off the target completely and told to pour through low-priority leads about minor January 6th participants. Sounds like a cover-up to me, folks. The corruption in this country is way too deep. Now to a major story. Ashley Biden's full diary has been released, and there is reportedly a recording of Ashley admitting that the diary is hers. Want to keep watching? YouTube continues to ban our channel and remove our truthful reporting, previously labeling our content as, quote, harmful to the public. Support us and sign up for full segments at thewerffreport.com, where we can say exactly what we want without the censorship or suppression. Only $6.99 a month or $49.99 a year. You can also make a one-time donation by clicking the new donate button at the top right corner of thewerffreport.com to donate any amount you like and support us even more. We truly can't do this without you, so please support us today. Go to thewerffreport.com to sign up or donate. God bless you all, God bless President Trump, and God bless America.